Hey everybody. So I couldn't wait to do this reading. I didn't do a reading on the day of the new moon. I just sort of let myself soak it in. It's Taurus new moon, okay? And that is about getting grounded, releasing things, allowing for the universe to work its magic. I want to show you something. This is what I did on the new moon, and you can still do this today. This is Sunday evening. You're seeing this. I have these little prayer boxes, which are kind of adorable, and we're going to end up putting them on the website very soon, probably over the summer. And they're little prayer boxes, okay? And all these are, remember like sucrets? Remember like the little packet, the little silver packets, okay? So I want you to write down exactly what you want. And then I want you to put it in here in your little prayer box and set it off to the side. When you're manifesting with the Taurus new moon, this is about being super grounded. It is about releasing, okay? It is about being in the feeling, because Taurus is an earth sign. It is very much about taking care of yourself, being good to yourself, sort of luxuriating in that, in the what you have, being grateful for what you have, being in the moment. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. This is a really good time to focus on your work and focus on not necessarily the details, that's Virgo, but Taurus is about taking care. All right, that's when I hear Taurus, I think about taking care. And the reason I want to do this reading today for you guys moving forward is that a lot of times we get stuck in the past or the future, especially when we're talking about tarot. And I wanted to do a reading that was more about, it's called the monkey mind reading. And monkey mind is when your brain won't shut up, okay? When your brain won't shut up about something. And that's constantly pinging from the past to the future. It's like, well, this happened, so that's going to happen. Well, this happened, so that's going to happen. And your mind is really about needing to, as my mother used to put it, finding a comfortable ass groove, right? Like something is making you uncomfortable and your mind is trying to put it in a box, okay? And that screws with your ability to manifest, okay? So what I'm suggesting you do here is twofold today. I'm suggesting you write down the thing you want, the relationship you want, the job you want, the abundance you want, the time you want, the love you want, whatever it is. Put it in that box. Put it in a box. Because this is your mind, right? Putting it in a box. Put it in this little box, whatever little box you have. I don't care. You know, a box that you bought from jewelry or something, just put it in a box. Your intention here is to send it off to the universe, right? It's like, it's a very important thing to do, because what happens if you continue to ruminate, ping, 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 back between the past and the future, pinging between fear and confidence or fear and don't give a shit, right? Pinging back and forth between those things, you're going to mess with your ability to manifest. And Taurus is a perfect energy to manifest in. So what I want to do today is, for each of the zodiac, I'm going to go through all the zodiac, and I'm just going to do the monkey mind spread about something that's going on. And, take it, don't take it. If it resonates with you, take it. If the message resonates with you, doesn't necessarily have to fit a relationship or a job or whatever, but if you're watching this, chances are there's a message in it for you, and I would invite you to also pay attention to your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Sometimes I find messages in signs that I don't really normally think of as my big four, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, but there'll be a message in there for you. So allow yourself to get out of your mind so much, out of your thoughts, and more into the feel, right? Pentacles is germinating, gestating, planting something in the ground. If you really want to manifest on a Taurus new moon, new moons are for manifesting. If you really want to do that, then plant a tree, plant a plant, right? Perfect for May. We're planting something that is going to grow. Okay? So here's what I'm going to do. The monkey mind spread is pretty easy. It's basically like one card for what you think is going on, one card for what is actually going on, and then a helper card. I'm going to use also this really cool deck someone sent me, Moonology. It's an oracle deck that has to do with the moon phases. So after I get the helper card, I'll pull one card on Moonology for everybody, and we'll go from there, okay? So let's start with Taurus. Let's start with Taurus here. And, all right, so Taurus, one card for what's going on right now, what you think is going on right now. Eight of Pentacles. Perfect. One card for what is actually going on right now. Six of Pentacles. When they're in alignment, what you're thinking is going on is what's going on. Okay? The helper card here, I'll go through these for a second. I'll go through these in a minute. Helper card, Ace of Pentacles. Damn, Taurus, you are awesome. Okay, so don't forget, okay, also the May monthly May monthly readings, there's a link below if you wanted to see those, okay? So Eight of Pentacles, what you think is going on is the work is being done. You are doing the work that you're supposed to be doing. Okay, so the universe is kind of saying to you, here's what's actually going on. Six of Pentacles. So you're doing the work of whatever it is. It could be a relationship. It could be your actual work. It could be doing what you need to do to plant the seeds for whatever you're asking for in the future. Okay, whatever you put in your little prayer box, you are on target, okay, for doing the work, and this new gift will be offered. Ace of Pentacles. I like that, Taurus. I think that's awesome. So if you are in this space of Eight of Pentacles, I'm really just focused on my work. I'm focused on doing the day-to-day wax on, wax off. Six of Pentacles, what's actually going on is the universe is also assisting you in this. There's also balance. You see how she's like sort of juggling those six things, but very happy about it. It's not overwhelmed, right? It's not like the 10 of Wands where you're like, ugh. This is like super happy. Lots of new things coming in, lots of good things coming in, abundance coming in of all kinds, okay? So a Moonology card for you, Taurus. I've never used these cards before, so give me a new moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle begins. So you are doing the work. If this is about a relationship, you're doing the work that's necessary to attract this into your life. This is going to be offered to you. Ace of Pentacles here. A new romantic cycle begins. This is the new moon in Libra. Give and take could well be the answer, right? Give and take. That's what Six of Pentacles is. Even Steven. even. You are giving, they are giving. Give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there is a restart for you and someone else. A new relationship could be beginning. If that's the case, the chances are that this will be healthy and well balanced because you're doing the work. Oh my God, I'm getting total chills off this, Taurus. This is really like you're being in your natural, balanced place of Taurus, in this Taurus new moon, in Taurus, happy birthday, in this space. And that is going to be rewarded. If you are not doing that, if you are not taking advantage of the Taurus new moon or the Taurus time period to be grounded and be balanced, now's the time to shift, okay? Now's the time to shift. That's giving you awareness that that is the thing that needs to happen, okay? Ooh, this is fun. Okay, so Taurus. Yay! All right, Gemini. Let's talk to you about what you think is going on. So like I said, this could be about relationship. This could be about anything. This is the universe's advice to you about what's going on right now in this Taurus new moon. Okay? So Gemini, what you think is going on right now. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. A new beginning. What is actually going on right now? Ten of Swords. I knew this was going to come up. I knew it was going to come up. Ten of Swords. An ending. Helper card here. Help us. Boy. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So, I feel like you could be thinking or feeling that a new beginning is happening. An ending actually has to be happening first. So new love coming in, something else has to go. And it could have to do with an existing relationship might have to go before new love can come in. There's something that's run its course here. Okay, so this is the new moonology here. New moonology card for you. Come here, you. Confidence is your key to success. Okay, this is a new moon in Leo energy showing you how to get through this. So this makes me feel like what is actually going on, Gemini, is there's an ending. There's an ending that needs to happen. Something needs to be over so that new love can come in, okay? And this could have to do with an ending around, because Ten of Pentacles can be about your family, about how you feel about yourself, how you felt about growing up, and confidence is really what's needed to bring in new love. You could be stuck in a situation that is not good for you, and that needs to end so that new love can show up. Okay? So if you're in a relationship that isn't treating you well, that is reminiscent of how you were brought up, that feels you're sort of still in that space of believing what you were told when you were growing up. Okay, there's a really good book called Girl, Wash Your Face. I got it just the other day. I've been reading it, and it is about like getting rid of the belief systems that you were told in order to, these are the things you need to do to survive in this family. Okay, I mean, survive is kind of a, because kind of a charged word, but you're still believing some of those things, and it undercuts your self-confidence. You might be choosing someone or have chosen someone because they still resonate with that old programming. The new moon is the time. Confidence is the key to your success. You need to move off of these things that are holding you back, because there is Ace of Cups. Some of you, you could also be waiting to offer that cup to someone who is ending something, and you're feeling joyful and happy and open, and they're feeling like they're underneath a refrigerator, okay? And you're not understanding that. You're sort of like, why can't we just be happy and have fun? And they're like, I'm dying. That's why. So Ten of Pentacles, the helper card here is about a commitment. They could be in a commitment that they need to get out of. For another group of you, you could believe that this person is going to offer you love and they walk away. And the key here is not to believe that it's about you. It's not about you. Okay? Self-confidence, the key to success. You are going to get this Ace of Cups. You may not get it from the person you want it from. Okay? Woo! All right, Gemini. So that's kind of big. Let's move on to Cancer. An ending, kind of a painful ending for some folks, but know that that Ace of Cups is coming around, especially when you put it in that little tin. Just know it, okay? Just know it. So Cancer, what's going on for you guys? Cancer, what I think is going on, what is actually going on. What I think is going on, what is actually going on. What I think is going on, Two of Cups. I think there's mutual love here. What is actually going on? King of Cups. Okay. Helper card. Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, this is kind of interesting. I feel like here, Two of Cups, you kind of believe that the love is mutual. You're feeling love here. You're feeling that it's mutual. But I feel like these two cards are about singles. These two cards are about King of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. You feel that there is love here together. I feel like this person is in love. What is actually going on is King of Cups. They do love, they might love a single person. What? It's something about confidence, having confidence that your love is being, what you're feeling is true. This person does love you. There's something here about confidence, needing to have more confidence, okay? Because some of you might feel that there's a third party that this person is in love with, and it's really what is actually happening is this person does have love, King of Cups. Nine of Pentacles requires you to be more confident about this situation. Wow, is it hot in here or what? Sorry, gonna move the fan. I'm sweating. I feel like every time I do a Cancer reading, I'm sweating. You guys are hot, man. You guys are, oh, that feels good. Could be a hot flash. Could be like maybe you're going through menopause. I don't know, because I don't have hot flashes. Not like this. Doesn't feel the same. Okay. You're very close to achieving your goal, to manifesting real love. If this person isn't in your life yet, I feel like you feel like there's back and forth love. The love hasn't manifested yet, okay? Because this is single love. This is King of Cups, not communicated that love. You're feeling it naturally. Cancer, you guys get it, right? You are so connected to feelings. Have more confidence in what you're feeling, okay? Have more confidence in what you're feeling. What you think is going on, Two of Cups. What is really going on is King of Cups. This person could be kind of like, they want you to sort of honor them or bow down to them or some kind, they're very confident here. They need you to be more confident, balanced. You're very close to achieving your goal. You need more confidence in yourself. I feel like you need them to sort of recognize you. If you have been doing all of the honoring, like, oh, you know, this person wants you like on your knees honoring them. And you need that back. You need something more balanced. So what I think is going on is it is balanced. What's really going on is they want more adoration. Okay? They're not going to talk about their feelings very much. You're being called upon to have more confidence. Okay, I just want one card around this, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, choices. You have choices. Cancer, you have choices. Okay, you want something that's more like this. What you're getting is someone who wants you to bow down to them or someone who wants you to offer them, because King of Cups doesn't have a good way of talking about their feelings. They talk about it in terms of, because they're masculine energy, so they do things. They don't say things, right? And so they're doing things in terms of financial or whatever. I feel like you have more choices. If this doesn't work for you, you could actually have love for somebody and you could be sort of alone in that, because this is a single thing. You are very close to achieving your goal. You're looking for something that's more balanced, more give and take with love. The person you're with isn't really good at that. They don't love you the way you want to be loved. You're very close to achieving your goal. If you're manifesting this person, part of the confusion here for you is that your confidence needs to be higher. Your confidence needs to be more pronounced. It's very sexy to have confidence, okay? You're very close to achieving your goal. So you might be getting love from this person that you're wanting love from. Okay, they have lots of choices. You have lots of choices. I feel like you're putting out to the universe that you want this balanced love. You don't want this sort of like single love where each of you does love differently. Something like that, Cancer, okay? You guys each do love differently and it doesn't match how you want to be loved. There's something like that. But you have a lot of choices. You're very close to achieving your goal. That's cool. Okay, so let's see here. Cancer after Cancer. Leo. What's going on for Leo? What you think is going on, what is actually going on, and then a helper card, and then we get a moon card, okay? So, I want to make sure I'm recording this. Okay, so Leo, I was going to do this live, but I couldn't wait. Okay, so Leo, what you think is going on? Five of Pentacles. What is actually going on? Leo could be feeling out in the cold right now. What is actually going on? Nine of Pentacles. That's a single card. Helper card here. Five of Cups. I feel like you're correct. If you feel like someone is leaving you out in the cold, they're kind of a peacock. Okay, you see the Nine of Pentacles in this peacock. Like, I think I'm great. I think I'm amazing. Right? That's why that's a peacock. It's a confidence card. This person is kind of like, you know, they're not understanding that they're leaving you out in the cold. They're going to have regrets. Okay, there's going to be some regrets here about them doing that. Leo, they leave you out in the cold here a little bit. You think Five of Pentacles, and you're correct. You're correct. This person is kind of full of themselves, Leo. Okay, and I know like the reputation of Leo is, oh, I'm so vain. But honestly, I feel like this person is the vain one. And you're like, oh boy, I'm out vained. You're not vain. You're not. You're not. You just have self-confidence. This other person is leaving you out in the cold. It could be because you have too much confidence. But I also feel like they sort of are full of themselves a little bit. Okay, so, my God, these cards don't want to move. Brand new cards. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Go toward your North Node. This feeling, this is sort of like being in your... The North Node is about going toward where you need to be in this life. And if you find your North Node in your astrology chart, that is going to give you some understanding of where you need to go in this life. So get an astrology chart done, free astrology chart. Cafe Astrology, I think, does it. And I have a video that is in the description box of this video that talks to you about how to find your, you know, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. If you get that astrology chart, you'll see where your North Node is. It looks like a little set of headphones. You can kind of see on this card. It looks like a little set of headphones. This is what you're destined to do in this life. And when we start the private readings again, that's what I'm really going to be talking about, is how to get moving toward what you're destined here to do in this life. That's what needs to happen here, because you are a peacock. You are awesome. And this other person is kind of like trying to make you feel like you're not. So I feel like there's going to be loss here, but it's for a good purpose. The purpose is to push you toward who you're going to be in this life. You know, don't just rest on your laurels. Five of Pentacles. Go towards Nine of Pentacles. This other person's kind of a jerk, I feel like. I feel like they're intimidated by your awesomeness, okay? So just know that, and go toward your North Node. Everybody, not just for Leo. Go toward your North Node, okay? So let's see what's going on here. Virgo, what you think is going on, what is actually going on. Virgo, what you think is going on, what is actually going on. Let's keep shuffling here. What you think is going on for Virgo. All right, what you think is going on. King of Swords. Somebody's being kind of cold to you, or you're being kind of cold to somebody. What is actually going on? Moon. This person is very unclear. It's the opposite of the King of Swords, really. Hold on. Helper card here. I feel like there's a lot of feelings here. Yeah, Temperance. This is a soulmate energy. So the universe is saying to you guys, it's almost like you're not seeing each other. You see how the king is facing forward and the moon, she's facing backward, right? You guys are not on the same page here. Somebody's being very cold. Could be you, or you could think this person is being very cold to you when they just don't understand what's going on. Okay, they just don't know what you're doing. And Temperance needs some balance here between like super duper in the head. This is King of Swords, so it's Aquarian energy, right? It's all in your thoughts. This person is all in their feelings. All right, so what you're thinking is going on is you're being clear, but what's actually going on is this person is very confused about what you're doing. And also, it's not about thoughts, it's about feelings. Okay? About feelings here. And the universe is trying to get you together, trying to balance this with thoughts and feelings, being clear and being communicating about feelings. Okay. A new start is coming. New moon. Here we are in the Taurus new moon, right? And she's looking at the moon. Okay, she's looking at the moon. That's a quarter moon. So in the next 2 weeks, between now and the 15th, Temperance energy, this is going to be balanced out. Okay, the person who is too much up in their head and the person who's too much up in their feelings, this is going to have a chance to balance. A chance to balance here. A new start is coming. A new start is coming. Virgo. Okay, Emperor. So this is a chance to take charge, take control, be in charge of this. You're gonna have your hands around this a lot better in the next 2 weeks. Okay, you see how I love this deck. This is the Mystic Mondays Tarot. Look at how it's like the bear is holding on to his boobs. the bear fur coat he's wearing, right? It's like holding. I'm like, I always look at that. I'm like, why is somebody holding on to his boobs? So Virgo, and this is also fire. It's passionate. I feel like you could not be with somebody yet, right? There's a coming together that's happening soon that will give you clarity. A new start is coming. Okay. And this thing is going to go. It's not going to be the King of Swords or the moon anymore. There'll be some more balance. Sagittarian energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. It'll be more balanced. Okay? It'll be more balanced. And you'll be able to manifest what you want because the new moon is about manifesting. About putting in your order. So in the next 2 weeks, this is really going to be, now's the time in the Taurus new moon to ground and release exactly what you want. Time to do that right now. Okay? All right, so Virgo, we're moving on to Libra. Moving on to Libra. All right. Okay, so Libra, what's really going on right now? Or what you think is going on. 4 of Wands, surprises. You think of relationships coming. What's actually going on? Hanged Man. Ah, that's interesting. Helper card. Queen of Pentacles. That's very Taurus energy. So This is sort of like seeing a relationship in a new way, being more grounded about it, not up in the air, the Hanged Man. So what you think is going on, Four of Wands, is this nice balanced energy. I feel like that's true. I feel like what's actually going on is there is some kind of sacrifice being made for this relationship that no one is recognizing. It's almost like you're wallpapering over it. Like, oh, it's, it's not that big a deal. I want this Four of Wands. This is what I think is going on. I think it's great and happy and joyful. But there's some kind of sacrifice here. Hanged Man. Hanged Man can also be like somebody feels stuck in this. Actually going on. Hanged Woman. Hanged Woman. I never noticed that in this deck. Hanged Woman. Page of Wands. So okay, so what needs to happen, it's very lovely and very Martha Stewart-y, very, sort of, you guys have created a relationship and that's all good. I feel what needs to happen might be more sex or something like that, more passion. I feel like there's a sacrifice being made for this relationship, and it could be passion because I see the Page of Wands, Hanged Woman, right? It's about seeing things from a different perspective than what you thought, right? Moonology. A new romantic cycle begins. New Moon in Libra. You got your own card here. So you need to feel outside of the box here because you're in the box, right? Four of Wands, you're in this box. You need to get outside the box in this relationship. Take care of yourself. Like if you're totally being giving and everything, needs to balance more. This needs to balance more. Sex, fun, joy, awesomeness with, oh, it's going to look like this. It's going to be very prim and proper, right? There's got to be a balance here. There needs to be some messiness. When my brother was little, he would hate that I'm telling this story. My mother was concerned that he was too clean, that he was always, didn't like to get dirty. And the doctor said to her, well, go out and make mud pies with him and then lock him out of the house for a few hours. So he has to stay dirty. He never picked up his room again. That's a little oversimplification, but there's something here about it needs to be more dirty. It needs to be a little more like Vixen. You need to be a little more Vixen and less Martha Stewart or something like that. It's too much in this box of Martha Stewart or something. I don't know why I'm picking on Martha Stewart, but it's something like that. It needs to be more fun and playful, let's just say. Fun and playful and sexy and, So, all right. So, let's see. Moving on to Scorpio. Aries is going to be last. I didn't start with Aries. I started with Taurus. Okay, so we did Taurus. And we did Gemini, and we did Cancer, and we did Leo, and we did Virgo, and we did Libra, and now we're up to Scorpio. Just want to get you up to date. I love you guys for putting the time codes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, so Scorpio, what is going on with you? What you think is going on? Ooh, think you're being stalked. You think somebody is stalking you. What is actually going on? Four of Cups. They're not. They're thinking about what they want. Helper card. Two of Pentacles. Wow, we're really in a stuck situation here. Page of Swords. What you think is going on. Needing new information, needing to be getting some new thoughts or new information around this situation. This other person is thinking about something else. They are, if you're thinking about a particular person that you're watching, they're thinking about something else. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups there in the Four of Cups. They see you, they're just all inside themselves. They're not looking at you at all. They're manifesting something. They're wanting to manifest love. If you're stalking this person, I feel like you might be balancing two people, Scorpio. And this one person, one of the relationships could be stagnant, and the other one is somebody is, has gotten off the train and they're doing their own thing. And I feel like you're very much in this Princess of Swords place about looking for more information, wanting to know what's going on. This person, you're not even looking at this person though, and they're not looking at you. Okay. Wow, that was weird. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So I feel like the universe is saying to you, it's time to focus on career. It's time to focus on your money. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus, which is May 4th. So I feel like that's what needs to be manifested. Not necessarily love right now. You need to work on manifesting abundance in terms of prosperity. Okay, so you could be balancing these two things. You could be balancing, okay, I got to deal with my career. I got to deal with this other person. Doesn't mean there's a third party here, but your career is the third party. I feel like you really need to focus on your career right now, Scorpio. Career and money. You need to learn a new skill, learn something new. You might think, okay, so in another scenario, when we're talking about a relationship, you could be thinking this other person is stalking you, and they're not. They're not at all. They're in their own, they're doing their own thing. Okay? All right, Scorpio. Wow, that was pretty cool. All right, Saggies. What's going on for you? I like that you got the new moon in Taurus. It means you're right on the path. Okay? So let's see here. Saggies. Saggies. I wish people would learn to spell Sagittarius. 1 G, 2 T's. I know. I'm kind of a grammar Nazi. I really am. Because I went to journalism school and I'm all about, like, I don't like copy editing. I hate copy editing, actually. But it drives me crazy when Sagittarius is misspelled. Okay, so let's see here. What you think is going on, Saggies? 7 of Pentacles. Very much being patient. What is actually going on? Ace of Pentacles. Being given a gift. You're not going to see this coming. I think this is a new thing here. Helper card. Queen of Pentacles. Someone, I feel like an earth sign is going to offer you their pentacle. And I feel like you are very much in a like, okay, I'm very patient, wait and see. I feel like this is going to come out of the blue. I feel like you're gonna believe that it's not, you're going to have this hard time believing that this is really going to happen, right? You're being patient. You're watering your tree here. You're taking your time. You've been waiting. And then when it happens, you're like, you're never going to see it coming because you're always in this energy of waiting for this person. That's way too much. Waiting for this person to come forward with their pentacle. That's how they show love. New romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Didn't we get this before for somebody? Yeah, new moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. So this is all pentacles. That's why I feel like it's an earth sign. This person, you could also end up being this Queen of Pentacles where Ace of Pentacles is like a ring. Okay? This is dramatic change, but in an earth kind of way. Okay, so it's not like Ace of Wands or Ace of Swords where just woo. This is sort of like you're doing your work, you're focused on your stuff, and then bam, you're engaged. You just didn't even see this person doing that. You're like, I don't, right? You didn't even see this coming. This feels like a surprise to me, even though there's no surprise cards here. Right? Even though there's no surprise. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Ace to the 10 here. Well, okay, and I also want to say this to you, and another Pentacle. This is going to be a very good connection. This is going to be a very grounded, very real. It's going to, you'll be living together. You'll be getting married. There'll be whatever you guys are deciding to do. The 7 of Pentacles, I was asking about a surprise. The reason you don't see it coming is because you were always told, like, don't expect anything, don't expect it to be good, or don't expect it to be good, but like, don't be disappointed, right? This is like training from your family. And so that messes with your manifestation. But when you're in this place of like, I'm just wax on, wax off. I'm going to focus on the work that's in front of me. Just do what's in front of me. Be very much in the moment. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't focus on the past. Really, there's something new coming, brand new. A new romantic cycle begins. Saggies. Ooh-ah. I totally like that. I totally like that. For some of you, this could be if you're not with somebody. If you're with this person, there's a new romantic cycle. Okay, so you could be with this person or not with this person, but if you're feeling like you're very much needing to attend, no matter what, just attend to your own stuff. Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about it, okay? All right, so let's see about Cappies. Capricorn. What's going on with you guys? Capricorn, then we will do Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries, okay? Capricorn, I just saw the Hanged Man here. All right, Capricorn, what's going on for you? What do you think is going on? Seven of Wands. What's actually going on? Five of Wands. You're right on. What you think is going on is actually going on. Helper card here. A lot of resistance in that helper card. Try something new. What you think is going on is somebody resisting you, or you're resisting somebody. You're not wanting to deal with them. You're pushing things back. Five of Wands. Yes, this person is resisting you, or you're resisting them. You are correct. You're absolutely, what you think is going on is what's going on. And so the helper card is you need to do something different, right? Einstein, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Things are going to change if you do something different. Get out of your old ways of doing things, Capricorn. I know, right? You guys, Saturn. All right, this is, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Well, that's nice. I feel like there could be some kind of like fear. There's fear here. There's fear here, and that's how you guys are reacting to it. Some kind of fear. Could be fear about money. Could be fear about, you know, what's going on with your work. Could be fear around competition, other people catching up with you. I feel like you need to, this is like more of a career reading. I feel like you need to add some new skill set. Okay, and that will be what brings you higher, because you and your loved ones are safe. You're being pushed to do something new, Capricorn. You're being pushed to do something new. Could be in your work, could be in your love life, whatever it is. Being pushed to do something new, and you're safe. Okay, I think Capricorn needs to know I'm safe as I'm taking a risk, which very, very much negates the actual risk. But you're very risk averse, I know, and so the universe needs to tell you that you're safe. Take a risk. It's gonna be fine. Okay. All right. So Capricorn, moving into Aquarius. What is going on with you guys? What is going on? What you think is going on? That's the first card. What do you think is going on with the scenario you're thinking about? What do you think is going on? Ace of Cups. What is actually going on? Eight of Swords. Helper card, please. Eight of Wands. Okay. So I feel like you want to offer your cup. You think someone's going to offer you their cup. I feel like the other person doesn't really know anything, is stuck. Okay, the other person doesn't have any kind of awareness of the fact that you want them to offer you this cup, or that you think that that's going on. I feel like they don't know anything. They're sort of stuck in their own prison. They've created a prison here about not knowing what to do next. Talk, communicate. That's what needs to come next. That's what needs to come next, Aquarius. So they're just kind of it's not that they're clueless. They're just, let's see here. Let me get a Moonology card here. I love these cards. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So this is like Aquarius. It's like you have this as a beacon. You're like, this is what I want in my life. Manifesting with the universe, manifesting with a new moon energy, and have done the hard work. You've done the work of getting yourself to a place where you're ready to accept an Ace of Cups. This other person, Eight of Swords, I'm going to get some clarity around this for me here, for you guys, not for me, for you. Not Eight of Swords, this, what is actually going on. You don't have any clue what's actually going on. Eight of Swords. Four of Pentacles. This person is really holding back. Really holding back. Okay, so they're holding back. They are stagnant. Eight of Swords, Four of Cups here. They're stagnant, but they are dreaming of offering you a cup. They're dreaming of doing that. I feel like you're the one that has done the hard work. They have just been dreaming of doing it. I don't know that they've done anything about it. Eight of Wands. This is what's needed to move the situation and manifest the hard work. This is going to be hard work. I just feel like this person is kind of clueless, and they're also holding back on their own feelings. They don't want to tell you. They don't know what to say, whatever. I feel like you might need to be the one leading the conversation. All right. And this is going to be hard work. This relationship is going to be work, because I feel like this person is kind of clueless about how to be in relationship in an effective, passionate, powerful way. I feel like they just don't, they're a little bit like maybe socially awkward, maybe a little Aspergery or something. Maybe they just don't know how to be. And so they're giving off all the wrong signals, like that they don't care or whatever. They're giving off all the wrong signals, or they're giving off the signal that they're going to be offering a cup when they're really just thinking about it. Okay. So just be mindful of that. Okay, Aquarius. So that was you. Pisces. Let's talk about Pisces right now. Pisces. Okay, what do you think is going on? Ten of Wands. What is actually going on? That's very much about a burden that you think you're doing all the work here, or you might be doing all the work. What is actually going on? Page of Swords. Helper card here. That's interesting. Six of Cups. Okay. So somebody here, you are feeling a burden. What you think is going on here is that this is a burden. Okay. So this is a past life soulmate. And so this could have been really difficult. You think it's really difficult. It's not really difficult. Page of Swords is very light energy. It's sort of about, you know, if you had a piece of information, you would be able to see that it's not as hard as you think. Pisces, it's not as hard as you think. You're making this harder than it needs to be. Okay? Making this harder than it needs to be. They just need more information. Somebody needs more information. A new start is coming. New moon. A new beginning. Somebody needs more information. Page of Swords here. Okay, you want to come out. Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys got to work together. You got to work together. All right? So somebody needs to take up the slack. A new start is coming here, Pisces. They're kind of like being very light-hearted about it, and they're not realizing that there's work to this. And when I say work like I did with Aquarius, like it's going to be hard work, it's just going to require maybe some new skills, some new ways of looking at things, new information. You guys got to offload the way you used to do relationship, because this is a new kind of relationship for you. It's going to be a new kind of relationship. All right. So a new start is coming. That's great. We've gotten the new moon a lot today. All right, Aries. Aries, my love, you showed up in one of the early readings. What's going on for Aries? Okay, so monkey mind, what do you think is going on? The world. Of course you do, Aries. What is actually going on? An ending. You're right on. An ending and a new beginning. You are right on. This ending might be a little more painful than you think it's going to be, Aries. Helper card here. Six of Pentacles. Things just need to be more balanced. Okay, so someone feels a lot of betrayal. You're looking for something else. Something here, an ending with this situation, a new beginning. Because the world is not just an ending, it's a new beginning. When I see the Ten of Swords, I also know that the ending is a little more painful than you might imagine, but a new beginning is starting. A new beginning is coming up. I feel like I see the new moon in this picture here. An ending and a new beginning. And Six of Pentacles, something more balanced. All right, somebody is, it's like, that's almost like the super negative and the super positive way of ending things, right? And ending a new beginning. The thing that needs to end, right? Something needs to end. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Something new. You could be moving toward an earth sign, or it wasn't grounded enough. If this is the same person that you're going toward a new beginning with, an ending of an old way of doing it, a new beginning that's more pentacle-y, more grounded, and Ace of Cups. So for some of you, this is a true ending, maybe with an earth sign, or maybe with an air sign, a true ending, and now moving towards something that's a little more grounded, right? Because this is very much more in keeping with this energy. You see the color schemes are very similar, and it's more balanced. The new thing is more balanced. That's what you need to understand about this situation. This is divine timing. This is destiny. This is destiny, Aries, that something ends and a new thing becomes right away. It's almost like not simultaneously, but very, very close to the time. Okay? So for you, Aries, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sag. Look at the bigger picture. So I feel like to get yourself out of this way of looking at things, that there's like absolutes here, I feel like you need to pull back. See the bigger picture here. Because when you see the world, Ace of Cups, those are, you see like how it's looking at the world from a distance. Ten of Swords is very personal, up close. Okay, so you need to view the ending more dispassionately, like it's something that has to end. It is destined and fated. Okay, it is destiny that this ends, and there's going to be some details that need to be worked out. Okay, but new love is coming in. New love is coming in. Look at the bigger picture. And know that really do the work of what happened with this other situation, so moving into the new situation will be better. Gotten that Ten of Swords a bunch of times today. All right, guys, there you go. That is the monkey mind spread. I hope you liked that. I feel like we should do that on the new moon every time. If you like that idea, let me know, okay? All right, guys, don't forget in the description box there is a link to how to find your moon rising in Venus. Also the May monthlies. Thank you for the 100,000 subscribers. It is a special. They're just $1, so go check that out.